They know physically they are disadvantaged. There is something else. This is where it comes in the skills and also the confidence. Just now your president, the Rotaract president, Mr. Aslam, he actually wants to ask how not to be what? Nervous. Nervous on the stage, right? Many students ask me the same thing as well, especially the business planning class. The seniors always ask me like, how not to be nervous and stuff like that. So let me share with you a bit about how I overcome my public speaking fear. Okay, confidence is something like this, what I believe of. If you feel you are better than everyone else, you will become arrogant. You feel you are very great. People will like you. If you feel you are not as good as everyone else, you will have inferiority complex, meaning self-pity. What is confidence? Inside your religious text, there is a line called all men are created equal, right? What does it mean? It means that despite all, you have different elements. And some say you have this strength, some say you have this strength. But all of us are different, but we are all equal. Okay. We are all the same. If you can accept this fact. You know Queen Elizabeth? Yeah. Queen Elizabeth? Hi. Let me ask you, imagine you are Queen Elizabeth. With all due respect, okay? Imagine you are Queen Elizabeth. You walk into the room, a big function, all the important men in Britain and all over the world are here. You walk in through the door. You walk in. You walk in. What do you think that made her so confident? Shaking hands, smiling like he's the leader of the whole room. Let me ask you, is she the wealthiest lady or man in the whole room? You know who is Harry? You know Harry Potter, right? Yeah. J.K. Rowling is more wealthier than is wealthier than the Queen Elizabeth. So what makes the Queen so confident? Secondly, is she the most beautiful lady in the whole room? No. I didn't comment anything you said. When you say, I didn't comment anything. Okay. Is she the most educated person in the whole room? I didn't say anything at all. Okay? You know yourself. But what makes her so sure of herself? Because you know, whether don't care how smart, how beautiful, how rich, how good am I, whether I score A in maths or not important. Inside my blood is royal blood. I'm a queen. I don't care how rich you are. I'm the queen. That's why I'm confident. I don't care how rich you are, how many PhD you have, I don't care. I'm the queen. If you can have the same attitude, because you do not respect yourself, you do not know what is your strength. That's why every single time when you stand in front here, you feel that girl English better than me, this girl maths better than me, she looks prettier, she's taller than me, bigger than me, Miss Kim is here, management is here. Lucas, $1 million drive BMW, who am I to stand here to speak? If you keep on thinking like this, you will never be confident. You can never stand in front here. For me now, if I walk in the park to stand here, do you know that I feel much more happier standing in front here, speaking to many people, compared to speaking one-on-one? I'm sure I've told you this before, right? Yes. I prefer to speak to public. It makes me feel so happy. Perhaps one day you reach this level. Every single morning I come to St. College at 7 in the morning. Okay, when I'm still studying. That is years back. Every single morning, the class is empty, maybe got 1, 2 students. You know what's the first thing I do? I walk right to the front of the class, I stand there. You know, without any student in the class, at first I will also feel nervous. But the longer I stand there, something changed. It feels like nothing. Then I make a walk, like modeling. Walk. I do the class, I go back in front of my class. After a few weeks doing this, right, I think I'm the lead presenter in every single presentation. You first have to be there to get that. If you want to become a lawyer, first speak like a lawyer, read things that lawyer read. If you want to be a salesman, work part-time in sales. If If you want to be an accountant, are you doing any internship in it? Are you reading the way accountants read? Are you dressing the way accountants dress? Do you know I dress in formal Monday to Sunday? It's hard for me to wear a Superman t-shirt. At the time I'm thinking, I don't want to wear t-shirts. I want to wear formal. Because last time I'm working Monday to Sunday. Last time people already greet me, good morning sir. I'm not even a lecturer. Because I want to get into a character. Just like you playing in a drama. You have to really get into the character. Act the character. Act until I can speak. Speak. I begin to have a workshop. Speak. Semi-final national public speaking competition. Speak. I go to Japan to deliver a speech. Speak. Now I'm a lecturer. Totally sacrifice everything and get into the character of what you want to become. Okay, that's the secret. Okay, doesn't matter what education, how tall, how short. Okay, 5 actions you can take right now. Must have some lesson, right? No lesson, no point of presenting. I think you must join the most active club in your university or college. I think it's Rotaract Club. I think so. Rotaract Club. Later we have one of them, to share with you what is Rotaract. When I'm here in SEGI, I'm the Vice President for Student Council. At the same time, I'm the President for SEGI Entrepreneurship Council. Before I become the Vice President, I'm the head of PR for many years. I started Racqueton Club. I think the first Racqueton Club in Malaysia. Racqueton is basically a game where you can, you play badminton, tennis, ping pong, and squash. Yes, all in one. The club, bye-bye already. But I still remember it's the first one in Malaysia to have a club in the school for Racqueton. It's very hard to organize, to say. So, yeah, back in my secondary school, president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, all these posts I have, different clubs. I collect. Last time got dash one. Collect. Important to join, Miss Kim. Important. How many clubs we have, Miss Kim? Sorry, I don't know.
Roughly 18.
18 clubs. Do you know that? 18 clubs and you didn't join one. Cannot already. Start a business. Work part-time. Must work. If you really cannot, you cannot cope with the studies if you work and don't work well. If sometimes you've got events or seasonal events, go and work. You cannot hide inside school one. Some people after they study some more. It's like forever they don't want to face reality. Okay? You have to start somewhere, Work part-time. Learn things like, especially feel where you can meet people, I think. When you meet more elderly people, you can learn a lot of things. I'm sure even when I become a lecturer, I don't know everything, right? Of course I don't know everything. That's why I must constantly meet people. Invest in yourself. If you hear there is any seminar, any talk like this, very good job, okay? You should come more often. Be your biggest fan, that's why start your website. Do you have a name card? Do we all have a name card? Do you know when is my name card? My first name card, I think, is when, I'm not so sure, I think 16 or 17. That time I'm teaching tuition at home. Also got name card. Do you know how this name card helped me? Later I go and work in a seminar company. I met the future co-founder of People in Malaysia. Today he's still my friend. Because I have a name card. You should start printing one. Attend more party. Keep on improving yourself. Rotaract, come. Share something, Mr. President.
Okay. I think only you all maybe know what's Rotaract, right? Anybody heard before? Okay, Rotaract is basically an international organization which is under Rotary Club, which is under sponsoring by Rotary Club. This club is like from age 18 to 30, where like we got institution and community service. Rotary Club of Sekikale is a institution based. So what we do is like we are like independent. We are having more funds. We do projects. We go like what do you call? We are doing projects like events, hosting events. Like there's a simple, there are so many things, but I just make it short. So far, like I would like to invite Ashwini, one of the senior, to just share the events and what we did.
Hi guys, I'm not very good at speaking. I get very nervous and all. So before I joined Rotaract, I didn't know what it was actually about. So after joining this club, I'm doing a few projects like 10,000 shoe project. Most of you might have known that we set up a booth and we collected donations. So luckily, Seki College managed to get 160 pairs of shoes, which was donated to the orphans and old folks. And the second project was the feeding program. A group of volunteers from Rotaract Club with the Rotary Club Bukit Bintang, we went to Seremban and visited 2 old folks home where we donated some money, cleaned their place, and we also donated some wheelchairs and spent some quality time with them just to get to know their feelings and all. But Rotaract is not only about charity, it also like builds you up. Before, I couldn't have that self-confidence to come up on stage and speak to you all. Now I'm a bit outspoken, mostly my friends would know. I'm a bit crazy. So now like, I feel more confident, powerful, happy enough, I can believe in myself. So basically that's what Rotaract did for me. So if you guys want to build your self-confidence, be part of a family, come and join us. What should I say? I'll make sure you won't regret it. You'll enjoy it and you'll have fun and you'll have that self-confidence, self-respect that you need. So, thank you.
Okay, I will not open as everyone having a question and answer. Why don't we have, okay. Is there any questions to ask from you people to Rotaract Club of Sekikale? You can ask whatever question that I am ready. Anyone? You can ask, you can, it's not like you must join the club. We are not like, we are not forcing to join the club. Any questions? Even new members, any questions?
Actually, I'm not a new member, so I want to ask you, what do you learn about the Rotaract?
What I learned? Okay, joining for Rotary family for 12 years, past 12 years. Actually, I couldn't know English, even A to Z I couldn't know. But I polished everything like English, which called like under professional development. And I joined more charity events under community service. I joined more international service project. Even I'm international student. Even I joined the Malaysian one. That's what they made me to Malaysia, come to Malaysia, which I learned before everything, Malaysia culture and everything. Another thing, club service where we host like fun trips. So this one made me like another turning point for me. Like what do you call? Like I learned a lot. Like part of my life, I learned through Rotaract and interact before. Any other questions? Okay, I think that's it all. Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you, Osman. So, many of you are interested in our charitable events, just to fill up your resume a bit, yes. Find Mr. Aslam. No, if they want to join Rotaract Club, they can find you, right?
Of course.
Okay, I want to end it quick. Okay. The big secret. Last time in my secondary school shirt, behind me is stated there. Anyone can guess what is it? I like this question a lot. The first one is what? What is what to what?
Great.
First one is what? This one is is. Anyone can guess what is is too?
What is part?
Let me help you solve the question. You know when you ask Malaysian, it's always like that. Okay. This is what is stated behind the sport jersey. So I like this thing a lot. Every single time where you have failure or something like that, many times when you want to improve yourself, you need to sacrifice a lot. When you want to work more, then you don't have so much time already. I have not watched TV for a very long time. Okay. Even newspaper. This is what happens. Sometimes you need to sacrifice a bit your play time. Sometimes maybe a big family time. Sometimes everyone has like family days, like every day. Yeah, you got to make full use of the time. So sometimes people say, so after I hear the thing, I want to be like Lucas. I want to make millions. I want to drive a PM or something, Very, when you're first starting up, you shouldn't buy a nice car. You should worry about other things first. But anyway, many people, once they say they want to do something, the next second they say, okay, Ken, I want to make millions. But play for tough. Okay, most of the time it's like this. So what happens when you face with this? I ask yourself 3 questions. Okay? If not this, then what? If not you, then who? If not now, then when? Okay? Life isn't very long. Life expectancy in Malaysia, I think for male is 71, I think for female is 77. I'm not so sure whether it's correct, something like that. Okay? Last time there's a speaker who shared with me. This one is not my idea, this is speaker idea. Okay? You have a ruler, you find an A4 paper, 1 year equals to 1 cm. So you have about like 77 years. Every single time you birthday, one time you cut. Put inside your wallet. Every single time you waste time play Dota, you pick up the thing. See, oh, my life left this long. Let's do something. I mean, you have to be harsh on yourself. Okay? If you are easy on yourself, life will be hard on us. If we are hard on ourselves, life will be easy. Okay? Find me on Facebook.